age 72, passed away yesterday at Summerford Nursing Home. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Moss Service Chapel. Interment in Bethel Baptist Cemetery. Visitation will be from 6 to 9 p.m. tonight at the funeral home. James Henry Cords passed away Tuesday at his residence. He was 56 years of age. Funeral services will be noon on Saturday at the Temple Baptist Church. He will lie in state at the church from 10 a.m. until noon. There will not be any visitation at the funeral home. Burial will follow in Good Hope Cemetery. Funeral services for Arvil Douglas Pete Rogers, age 88, of Jones Chapel, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Jones Chapel First Baptist Church. The Reverends Randall Edmondson and Steve Rogers officiate. Interment in Jones Chapel Cemetery. Coleman Funeral Home assisting. Mr. Rogers passed away on Tuesday at NHC Healthcare in Moulton. Visitation will be 5:30 to 8 p.m. tonight, and at the church from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. on Friday. And those are our obituaries brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, right here, broadcasting live on Charter Cable. We're streaming on the internet, and we also archive all of our programs on the YouTube, right there on the internet. There you go. There's we are everywhere you could want to be. Post it to wherever you want it. Yeah. Send it to whoever you want it. That's what we're here for.
Once you get it on the internet, it is there.
It is there. It's never coming off. We're sorry about that, by the way. Just so I know there's some embarrassing things out there for some people, but yeah. So let's take a look at the weather today. Just kick things off. It's brought to you, of course, by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. June 26th, the almanac. The average high today is going to be 89 degrees, with the record being set at 90 degrees in 1930. The average low is going to be 68 degrees, with the record being set at 51 in 1974. Sunset today is going to be at 8:04 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow at 8:35. 5:35 is what I meant to say. There are some scattered thunderstorms you can see throughout the country. Now let's take a look at what's going on down here. As you can see, there's just lots of mess headed our way, so let's prepare for some rain, folks. Let's look at the temperatures for this next week. And it's going to be mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high around 84. Tonight it's going to be mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain, a low near 69. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy with 60% chance of rain and a high near 84. Saturday it's going to be partly sunny with a 30% chance of rain, a high near 89. Sunday mostly sunny, 20% chance of rain, and Monday sunny with a 20% chance of rain, getting up into the 90s, and that's supposed to get hot, folks.
Cloudy,
yeah,
and hot.
And hot. That's the best combination, I feel like, for Alabama, but you know, it's what we're used to.
It is. It's true.
It's
we can't say anything.
Yeah, it is by choice that we are still here. But
that's true.
It's so funny because when I visited, Paige, who lives in Pigeon Forge
yes.
now. It's a different, you don't think about it, it's a different kind of hot up there. And it's like, it's not that humid, like.
It's not muggy.
It's not muggy. And that is what you don't think about it a lot of times, how this place is literally, that is a characteristic, it's just muggy.
Yeah.
And up there, it's just hot.
It's just hot, yes.
And it was very refreshing. Even at 80 degrees.
Just have heat.
Just heat. I'm okay with heat. It's the barely being able to breathe that's a problem.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at our Facebook friend today.
Looks like Tracy William Drake is our Facebook friend, and she likes Alabama football and CMT. So thank you very much, Tracy, for being our Facebook friend. And to reward you, we're going to give you that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here and pick up your certificate.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for liking us on Facebook. And of course, we do want to encourage everybody to go on their Facebook and like us at Channel 2 Coleman for the chance to get that barbecue sandwich.
Yeah, and something else in the future maybe.
Yep, you never know. You never know what we'll be giving away. So, of course, today we're going to have an interview segment. And who's our interview segment going to be with?
Miss Ann Mullins. I got to speak with Ann Mullins
a
week or so ago, and we're going to show you that interview.
Absolutely, and she always has some great tips for everybody, just involving different areas of Coleman and different things to do and what not to do. So we are very excited to be able to hear from her today. And stay tuned because we have Mr. George Spear coming up next, so don't go away.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Time for news and commentary on this Thursday morning. Well, congratulations to retired pastor Bob Kurtz. Yesterday he was out at Chesley Oaks attempting another world record when it came to completing 72 rounds of golf, 72 holes. He set the 4th world record, according to Guinness, 4th world record completing 72 holes in 3 hours and 5 minutes. His goal was to try to do it in 3 hours. And he said in the interview this morning in the Coleman Times that once that's done, and he's intent on doing so, then that'll set the golfing world on its ear. I don't know. 3 hours, my goodness, that's a lot. He would park close to the hole, move quickly. You have to in order to be able to do that much, complete that many rounds or that many holes, I guess. Also, the folks in Birmingham, Democrat officials in Birmingham, hoping that they'll get the bid when it comes to the Democrat National Convention. They're going to get a visit next couple of weeks from the National Democrat Party. The mayor, William Bell, says that they realize they're the underdog when it comes to being in competition with Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, New York City, Philadelphia, and Phoenix. But they're hoping they can attract the group down here. I don't know why that malfunction junction, and it's terrible the way that freeway was constructed. It's like it was an afterthought. Oh yeah, I guess we're going to have to put something through Coleman. But at any rate, more on that later. They're hoping that will be their choice. The Supreme Court ruled yesterday, you might have heard, that police generally may not search your cell phone if you're arrested. They've first got to get a search warrant, because a cell phone is so personal. There's so much on a cell phone now. Your pictures, you have applications for your bank apps to do banking. You even have a PayPal account type thing where you can scan someone's payment if they give you a debit card or whatever, and it will process that. I don't know. The Obama administration believes that they don't need a search warrant. It's been pushing to try to get that changed, but at this point they're saying no, Supreme Court that is. Alabama Department of Health officials confirmed the first case of chikungunya. That's that Haiti, South America. It's a disease transmitted through mosquitoes. And unfortunately, in America, especially in the South here, we have the type of mosquito that's known to transmit this disease. This lady, Karen Croson from Huntsville, went on a mission trip, and when she started to leave, the folks down there said, you need to bring lots of over-the-counter pain reliever. Oh boy, lots of pain medicine to help with symptoms, and that's when she knew she was probably in for a bad situation. Nonetheless, it's something that apparently is not, it can be fatal, but it certainly puts a dent in your life. Alabama Department of Agriculture says there have been more than 50 white-tailed deer at a breeding facility in Alabama that have died. 50. And they say it's a virus that's going around. If it's not one thing, it's another. You know, if you ever have taken biology courses, you know that life is chaotic. Life is struggle. It's just the way it is, to see if you can make it as close as you can get into the top of the food chain. And man is not at the top of the food. There are too many other things would like to have us for lunch, including politicians. And as a result, you have so many things that come around that can, and they evolve, you know what I mean? They morph and they change. MRSA, that bacterial type thing, that infection that is, it's hit my family a couple of times, and it's becoming more prevalent apparently. Well, the bad news yesterday was that the folks on Wall Street said that the gross domestic product, that's the broadest measure of goods and services produced across the economy, fell at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 2.9%. It fell in the first quarter of this year. The Commerce Department says that it had just finished reading all that data yesterday morning. This is the largest drop of the gross domestic product recorded, the largest drop since the end of World War II. That wasn't, of course, wasn't a recession during then, but it also represents the fastest rate of decline since the recession, quickly going down. And you know, whenever you buy everything from China or Vietnam or the Far East, and that's what we're seeing. Unfortunately, we can always buy, we want the cheapest price, don't we? You know, and unfortunately, what that does is put local folks out of, how many mom and pop operations do you see trying to compete with Walmart? Lots of luck, right? I saw an article the other day, or a couple of months ago, that said Walmart tries to buy local produce. But everything you see, I saw yesterday at Walmart, I didn't see the first bit of local stuff. It was all out of California or South America. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Welcome back to Today on 2. This is the part of the show where we like to tell you a little bit about the merchants we have here in Coleman, and because we have some good ones. Of course, we're going to give you a prize today, so keep your ears open because we're going to be asking a question about one of our merchants. We're going to start off with the first prize. It's going to be a family barbecue package from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. You get a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. The second prize we're going to have is a free round of golf from Chesley Oaks Golf Course. And we have a 15% off purchase from It's My Party. So let's get started with our merchant ads here. The first one we're going to have is Hair by Loretta. She does highlights, haircuts, manicures, pedicures, and more. New clients get $10 off a color, and you can call and make an appointment today. She's in the Kayla Salon.
Earl's Body Shop is celebrating 50 years in business. They do large and small towing. They do it local or long distance. They're located on Highway 31 North in Coleman, and you can visit them on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
Pizza Hut Coleman, they have a $10 family-sized pasta on Wednesdays, and they have 50-cent wing $10 family-sized pasta on Tuesdays and 50-cent wings Wednesdays. That is the Coleman Pizza Hut.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. It's an 18-hole golf course. It's a full practice facility with beautifully manicured bent greens and 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities. That's Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
The blizzard of the month is the s'more, so go check that out. It looks delicious. They are also featuring the $5 lunch box, and it's every day, and they have the burger, the fries, the drink, and a sundae of your choice.
There's a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman. It's called B-Fit, and it's next to Renard's Gallery. It's only $50 a month to month. There is no contract, and your membership includes a certified personal trainer. That's at B-Fit in downtown Coleman.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. Although they do feature Bridgestone and Firestone tires, they do oil changes, minor engine repair, shocks, and brakes. Come see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less. That's in Coleman.
Mr. Hicks Menswear has bow ties, zipper ties, extra long ties, dress shirts, trousers, suits, blazers, and all your formal wear needs at Mr. Hicks Menswear. And they're also having a sale. All their knit pull-on shirts are half off, and the sizes are from medium to 6X tall. That is at Mr. Hicks Menswear on Compass Way.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, they're offering the family barbecue package that starts at $14.99. It's a pound of meat, 2 16 ounce sides, and 4 buns right there at the Berlin Quick Stop. So go check out Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, you can grab it, engrave it, and go. You can customize your gifts today. They have a machine that does engraving for wood and metal products, and it's great for any gifts for any occasion. That's at Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
And the Hansel Drugstore, it's a blast from the past. It opened in 1925. They still serve ice cream treats from the original soda fountain. It's always old-time friendly service. Always great sales on the corner of Commercial Street. So that's the first round of our merchant ads here on Today on 2. Of course, now we're going to ask you a question about one of our specific merchants. We have a merchant, and the slogan for this merchant is "Where Good Taste Begins." So we want to know which one of our merchants has the slogan "Where Good Taste Begins." Of course, we have the Mad Dog Mike's barbecue package, we have the Chesley Oaks Golf Course, and we have 50% off. Absolutely. So if you know the answer to that question, give us a call right now as we take a look at Money Matters presented by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Amy Ho, Premier Bank's new office manager at 157, located just west of intersection Eva Road and 157. Stop by and see us anytime, Monday through Saturday, yes, even Saturday, where you can make a deposit, cash a check, or get a loan to purchase that new vehicle. Remember that all of our offices are full service and that you can continue to expect the same great service that you've experienced over the past 27 years. So please stop by and see us anytime. Again, 157 office. Thank you.
All right, I don't think we have any callers.
That was an easy one.
That is super easy. It's okay. Maybe you'll see it as we scroll through these next set of merchant ads. So let's take a look at the rest of them. Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim. That's Mullins Body Shop.
And Picking Under the Pavilion is every Tuesday under the pavilion behind the Donald E. Green Senior Center. It starts at 6:30, and there is one more left on July 1st. It will be the 313th Army Show Band, and that is behind the Donald E. Green Senior Center over by Engle Park. That's Picking Under the Pavilion.
It's My Party, balloons of all shapes and sizes, and singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla. Anything you need for any type of party. They're located in downtown Coleman. That's It's My Party.
And Night Free Insurance Agency has been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations, and it has also been one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for 3 generations. You can visit them on the web at nightfreeinsurance.com.
And Deb's Bookstore, they're having an author signing with Shirley W. Mitchell. She is a national author, writer, speaker, and celebrity radio talk show host. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on June 28th, 2014. That's going to be at Deb's Bookstore again. That's interesting.
Queen's Antiques has a new location in Highway Pickers. It's only almost 2 miles from I-65 West, and they have roll-top desks, slided showcases, dishware, cookie jars, and more.
Jolly Time Rentals is where fun is always in the air. Call Holly Mullins today to book. They have licensed inflatables, slides, water slides, obstacle courses, toddler interactives. They just have anything you want for any kind of event, so give them a call today.
Grand Point Pharmacy, they make managing your prescriptions easy because sometimes managing your health is hard enough. They have all your allergy products, all your arthritis, fibromyalgia products, everything you need at Grand Point Pharmacy on Highway 31 North.
And Jim and Nick's Community Barbecue, they say that we give you our best. They have barbecue, they have sandwiches, they have salads. They have it all right there at Jim and Nick's Barbecue. It's on Cherokee Avenue in downtown Coleman.
And Brown & Company Beverages is keeping you cool this summer. You can chill out and visit the Beer Cave. It has all the best brands. They have domestic, imports, local, and regional beverages, and it's on Highway 157 next to the Ford dealership.
And Auto Tech Repair and Service, they do major engine repairs, transmission repairs, brake repairs, foreign and domestic. They do any kind of auto repair you need right there. They're also TechNet professionals.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, you can buy it or you can rent to own. There is no credit check. You are approved. They're located on 278 West, just past I-65. They do carports, playsets, utility trailers, storage buildings, and more. That's Cotton State Barns.
And that is the second round of our merchant ads right here on Today on 2. Of course, if you saw anything that you'd be interested in or anything you might check out or anything you've never heard of, we encourage you to go check them out because
got some great merchants in Coleman.
Support our local merchants, you could say. So we're going to be right back with an interview from Ann Mullins, so don't go away.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2, and today we would like to welcome Miss Ann Mullins from the Better Business Bureau. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Just working, staying busy. So what you got for us today?
Okay, today, since it's summertime, we're going to talk about the BBB's top 5 summer scams.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's do it.
It's not terrifying. It's just something that we all need to think about. But these seem to come around about every summer, so it's nothing really new. But it's just something we need to be reminded of. And, of course, the one of them is don't let a scam ruin your vacation. Because we get these emails that says we have gotten a free vacation, a Disney trip, you know, or even you may go online and see a travel agent that's advertising something that just sounds too good to be true, and normally it is.
Yes, that's right.
So don't fall for something like that, and then, you know, they take your money, and then there is no trip, or either the trip you think you're going to get is nothing like what you have planned. So make sure it's a reputable company you're dealing with if you go through a travel agency. Okay. And anything that comes across that looks like it's free, then just delete and forget that email because it's not free.
It's not free. Okay.
It's not free, and just check it out. You know, do your research and check it. Call us and see if we've got something on it. If it's a certain company that's advertising it or whatever.
Okay. Are there like specific questions that you need to ask the person that you talk to about
you need to know the details of what it entails, how much it costs. You know what exactly you're going to be getting for that. Don't send the money up front. You know, till you get all of this stuff in writing and know exactly what you're dealing with.
Okay.
And that it is a person on the other side that's actually going to come through with this.
Right.
You know, because when you're online, you don't really know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, there's no face-to-face, you know.
So you've got to do some
voice.
research and find out
research,
if they're really there. Keep your belongings safe during your move. There's a lot of time this time of year, a lot of people sell their houses after school's out, and then they decide to move, and then you hire a moving company. We've just heard so many horror stories where you don't know the company that you're hiring. It's not a local company. They'll come and pick up your furniture, and then you never see it again, when you get to where you moved to. And so the biggest thing is know who you're dealing with again. We have a lot of great, reputable companies. You could call us, get a report on them, check them out before you use them. If it's somebody that is out of state, we can even find that out for you too, because we have bureaus in every state. And so make sure they're licensed, make sure, that they, have a reputation for following through, and they're going to actually bring you your furniture, and it's going to be in good shape when it gets there.
What kind of companies would you recommend for something like that? Can you give us a name or two of a company?
Well, I don't really recommend, we're not allowed just to recommend somebody, but I have some that's my members, so if you want to call in, I can give you their names, and or if you have a question about one, call in, then we can read you their report.
Gotcha. Okay.
Beware of summer concert ticket scams.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yes. That's a lot of time you'll go online and you think it's reputable and that you're going to get these, and again you send your money and you never get the tickets. So you've got to make sure that that it's not a phony seller that's trying to trick you or wanting you to wire some money for something that you're never going to get. And sometimes that's hard to check out, because especially if it's an individual. So you've really got to be very leery of even doing that. Make sure if you're dealing with somebody, it's a company that is actually there and that do have the tickets.
You had good deals with before.
Right, and that's had, that has a reputation for being there. Be real wary of high-pressure door-to-door sale tactics, and as far as I know, in Coleman, that we don't have a law so far that they can't come door to door, because I've asked about that when I've been reported about certain scams going around. So you just have to don't let them in your house if you don't know who it is, because sometimes that's how they try to come in and then look around the place and then come back and steal everything you have. So you've got to know again before you let someone in your home who you're dealing with, and if it's somebody that says it's today only, this deal's only good today, if it's high pressure, tell them you're not interested, and let them walk away from it.
Okay.
Especially if they try to kind of worm their way in there, is what I always call it. And beware of job scams that can turn a hot summer cold. A lot of college kids, high school kids are trying to find a job this summer.
And it's hard.
Yeah, it is, and especially when they're go online and see these, it says you make $800 a week, stuffing envelopes and all this stuff. We have checked out 99% of those.
Sorry to disappoint you.
It's not going to happen. So no, and if somebody asks you to pay money to come to work for them, then that's a big red flag too, especially when it's online and they're saying, well, send us this money, we got to do a research on you and all this, blah, 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 blah. Then just turn away from that too. Your best bet is to try to find something local, I would think, because these the shopper scams that goes around where it tells you that you can go in these stores and they'll use reputable stores to try to make you think that's what you're going to get to do, but then they'll always ask for money up front to pay for something, and then they'll tell you they're going to send you a check to cover all that. Well, the check's no good, you deposit it, and then your bank calls you and tells you it's no good, and so you've spent all this money and you got to make it up. So just always, the biggest thing about any of this is to do your homework, ask questions, use common sense. Don't just fall for something. And as I always say, if it sounds too good to be true, I don't say it usually is, I say it is, because I haven't found one yet that's not. So it's just.
I mean, you're somebody we can trust about that. So thank you so much for coming and letting us know, because some of that stuff, I didn't know. It's not, it's not anything I would have thought of.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
Thank you very much. We'll be back with more right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And the Dodge City Fire Department Swamp Johns Dinner will be July 12th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's located at 1407 Alabama Highway 69 South in Dodge City. Your meal will be a choice of fish, chicken, or shrimp with all the fixings. Tickets can be purchased for $10 at the door, or you can purchase them from any fire department member or at Town Hall. The proceeds will be used to purchase equipment for the fire department. The Class of 1959 reunion will be this weekend, June 28th at Terry Pines Country Club, and you can come and share the memories of those wonderful school days. It will start at 5 p.m. and it will be members of the Coleman High Class of 1959. They'll be celebrating their 55th year since graduation. For additional info, you can call Brendan Nelson Horn at 256-709-5898. And also this weekend, June 26th through 29th, St. Bernard Prep is hosting an alumni reunion, and for more information, you can visit stbernardprep.com or you can call 256-739-6682. And by recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome.
Look at that little kitty and dog.
And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can share it on our new webpage at channel2coleman.com. You can leave it for us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman.
All right, so let's take one last look at the weather today. It's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, of course. Make the switch to Mitch. Today, there's going to be a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high around 84. And tonight, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain and a low near 69. All right, so that concludes our show today. Hope you learned something from Miss Ann Mullins there. She's very informative, that lady. She's got lots of good things to say. Tomorrow, be sure to tune in because we will have Miss Deb Lasley.
I'm so excited.
She is one of my favorite guests. We didn't get to have her on last time, and we're going to have her on tomorrow.
So excited. So don't miss it.
And I know you'll all be sad, but this concludes my 3-week.
Yeah, Dennis is back from Key West tomorrow.
From the Key West. So it concludes my constant co-anchoring. I know you're all going to be sad, but it's okay. I'll be here on Tuesdays and Fridays. So we look forward to seeing you, but tune in tomorrow. So we'll see you later.
Hope you have a great day.